Hey Ruth Ann, I got a phone call while I was recording, and I guess it just shuts your video camera off. So this is Thursday, October 1st lesson, part 2. So, or I'm actually almost done. So anyway, we're just talking about Drew Binsky, and I'd like you to watch that video. And then we're going to talk about Oman. And really the only thing I have in the notes about Oman is that it is very hot country. Your notes say Oman is one of the hottest countries in the world, daytime temperatures often reaching to 130 degrees Fahrenheit. I do know also that from what I have researched, Oman is, I think that it was colonized maybe by the British, because there is a pretty significant English-speaking population there that is involved in some tourist attractions and that sort of thing. It's a beautiful country. It has a little bit of everything: desert, beach along the ocean, mountains. I think the largest cavern in the world is in Oman, and just lots of outdoor things to do. They are not nearly as poor as Yemen, as far as I know. And so Europeans who are living in the Middle East or Asia will oftentimes visit Yemen for touristy type of things. And so I just went online and tried to find something that would show some of the terrain, and I found a video. It's actually a video blog or vlog of a group of friends, young, probably 30-ish year old people, Caucasian people, white people, probably Europeans, who travel there and visit all kinds of places. So there's no narration with it. It's just images of them on their trip, and there's some music involved, but it's only like 5 minutes long, but it's really, 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 really pretty, and it'll give you a little bit of idea of the flavor of Oman. So, and then after you watch that video on Oman, we're going to talk about the United Arab Emirates. The United Arab Emirates is the wealthiest country on the peninsula, and the capital city of the United Arab Emirates, or UAE, is Abu Dhabi. And so I talked to the kids a little bit about what the word emirate means. So the United Arab Emirates. Emirates is another word for a territory or province. Here in the United States, we might say county, district. And so the United Arab Emirates are a group of districts or territories that are joined together in one country, and each of them has an emir, E-M-I-R, that oversees them. That is their king or their monarch. And so the word emir effectively means monarch. And so, for instance, the city of Dubai is an emirate in and of itself. It is a territory or a district. It is the largest, or maybe most populated, of the emirates in the United Emirates. And let's see here, the Emir of Dubai, there's a picture of him and his wife on the slide, the definition for the word emirate. And the definition that is in your PowerPoint says, an emirate is a territory governed by a Muslim monarch called an emir. And so there's a picture of the Emir of Dubai, which, like I said before, Dubai is the largest of the Emirates, and it's a picture of him and his wife. And below them is a picture of King Abdullah II of Jordan and his wife, who is just beautiful. He looks real short next to her. But the reason I have those two images on there is because the Emir of Dubai's wife, it's actually his 6th wife, I think, is the half-sister of King Abdullah II of Jordan. And so King Abdullah's dad had many wives and many children, and she is one of them. And so she recently, in 2019, left him and is filing for divorce. She's living in England with her 2 adult daughters. She says that he's an abusive person and threatened her life often, and threatened to take her children away from her adult children, sort of kidnap them and keep them against their will, which I guess those dudes over there think they can do that. That she filed suit in an English court or a British court for like a restraining order or something, and she won. And so she is living in England, probably not safely, but living there, who knows how far his reach is, and has been since that happened. Then there's lots of pictures of these beautiful places of Abu Dhabi, their crazy architecture, their beautiful beaches, and there's also a picture of Ferrari World, which is the amusement park in Abu Dhabi, and you can see a lot of the stuff associated with it in this picture. And I'd like for you to watch the roller coasters. I have 3 clips. They're each about a minute long. The Ferrari roller coaster is the fastest roller coaster in the world, and then there's the Acer, or the Fly Acer, which simulates a fighter pilot. And then there's the roller coaster that shoots straight up in the air and then comes back. It's like down in a shopping mall, it looks like, and it comes through the ceiling and it comes back. I know that your Google Classroom assignment wanted you to look up pictures for some of the rides and roller coasters in the park. Well, a few other pictures of the city landscape, and then there's a few pictures of Dubai. Probably the iconic image of Dubai is the sailboat-looking resort that is out in the water. And I had a student tell me one time that they had visited Dubai. Their dad had been stationed, or uncle had been stationed in India, and so they would go to Dubai for vacation. And this particular resort was designed by a Christian artist or architect who designed it to look like a sailboat, but created the mast to look like a cross. And so as people are coming in from the ocean towards Dubai, they see this massive cross on the shore, which is, if that's true, that's pretty cool. And so there's a couple pictures of that. And then you'll also see the palm tree artificial community that Dubai created for space, really more than anything else. They're running out of space, and so they created this community, and from the air it looks like a palm tree, but if you keep scrolling down, you'll actually see a close-up of these little townhouses and stuff on the branches of the palm tree. And there's probably, I don't know, hundreds, maybe thousands, hundreds of houses on this artificial island. So pretty cool. I also have a short tourist or travel video of Dubai that I would like for you to watch as well. And I think that is it. I think I went through them all. So I'm going to upload both of these videos. It's probably going to take a while. For some reason, it takes a long time to upload them. And then I will send the PowerPoint your direction with all of the video links. And that should have you caught up. No homework over the weekend, other than if there's something you haven't gotten finished yet. And then I'll see you on Monday, hopefully. So I hope you're healthy as a horse, and look forward to having you back in class on Monday. Bye.